Alright, first, let's warp out of here. Wow, they got like blown out by like 30 points. Fucking trash. A lot of these second round games have been very, very one sided. The first round was a lot closer. I think the competition would get better as it went on, but not fucking worse. Yeah, man. Wait, why did I come here? I'm on Sandoria, damn it. Oh my god. Two blowouts for the Warriors, even though they won game two, doesn't, look very well for them. Greetings, that's right. Glad am I to see you return unscathed. Swergalize awaits within. Please come with me, if you will. Swergalize? Please forgive us. We failed to rescue Portia. Well, that's half the truth of the sorts. To be honest, she was deceived and unwillingly. Beg your pardons, but have we met? Well, that's not good. What? Your outfit tells me you're a dancer from Chumayakov, though I must confess, I do not recall having had the pleasure of seeing you on stage. With regard to Portia, Sir Vestilet came and briefed me on the situation but a moment ago. On behalf of the royal that I apologize that the civilian has been put in harm's way. On my honor, I swear I shall not rest until she is safely returned to within the kingdom's walls. No. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I do my fucking head itches. That's right. Even Father has forgotten about me. What's going to happen? The future we came from, is it really going to disappear? Should things continue as they are, your future is grim indeed. The enemy always seems to be one step ahead of us, have the upper hand. Unless the tides can be turned, and soon, your very existence is at stake. But What can we do? I've tried so hard, yet nothing seems to change. Is it because I'm too weak? Would we stand a chance of winning if I were stronger and more grown up, like that Lady Lilith? Ouch. Oh no, Adelheid. I understand you'll strike out for Valdunia, sir. Aye. Battle of Colossal Proportion is said to be joined in Zarkabard. We'll take to the field of the Iron Crest Ox. If I may venture to speculate your true objective, sir. Portia, your wish is to rescue her, is it not? No. My duty is to serve the kingdom. So all other concerns, Portia's welfare included, are relegated to secondary status. Precious little good, though, it may do, sir. You have my sympathy. It cannot be helped. If I could again be forgiven my audacity, are you certain this is how you wish things to be? Let us suppose that the allied forces triumphed over the Beastmen. But victory came with a price most dear, the life of your beloved. Would a future threat of her tender presence hold any meaning? Thoughts such as these are racing through your mind, I'm sure. Far be it from my station to advise you, sir, but is it not time you became true to your feelings? But it is not an easy decision to make, choosing between love and duty. If I could be permitted to speak but once more, I'm one final suggestion to offer. Does this guy not have a name yet? Seems odd. Let me turn this off. We don't need it. No one cares anymore. It is... there we go. Pull yourself together, lass. Now isn't the time to be sulking, crying into your knees. Remember always that you are the chosen ones, the champions of the dawn. Handpicked out of obscurity by my noble kin and I. Have faith in you who are and take pride in what you do, for numerous are those who rely upon you. Isn't that right? That's right. You were a royal scolding. Encourager. You got this. That's what he said. But come on, that's right. Say something else to cheer up. Append a few words. I'll be beside you to the bitter end. We'll get through this together. Stick with me and it'll be okay. Well, they're all kind of the same, but this one's kind of like, you know, I'll stick with you, but we're fucked. We'll get through this together. Positive. Success. Thank you, that's right. I'm feeling a little better now. Just the knowledge that I'm not alone, that you here with me gives me heart. I'll stay strong for now on, I promise. Good. Let's go fuck shit up. Cait Sith, you said that the two futures are in contention for survival. What must we do to ensure the continued existence of our own? What? You're asking me? Infinite possibilities, unaccountable factors. Are you really a servant of the goddess? You lack of solutions makes me wonder sometimes. Come on, that's right. We'll put our heads together and figure this out. Let's begin by reviewing the knowledge we have so far on the enemy. First of all, where did Lady Lilith and her lackeys come from? The future. And what kind of world is that? One with fucking war. And that's right, where do you think the key to victory lies? Lady Lilith's scanty attire. Wow. The Crystal War. That's right. Their future is one where the Crystal War never ended. Which means that at some point in the war, it's a decisive moment, a point of divergence from which two futures branch out. Yes, sound assumption. Do you recall the glowing object rising towards the heavens when you fell the band of demons at the glacier? Do I? Oh, wait, do I? On that thing? Sure. I remember that. Sort of. True to its mindless nature, Tomos is devouring the future indiscriminately. So when we defeated the demons, a fragment of their future was devoured. Fucking Atomos. This is a game of chess wherein two sides struggle for dominion with a limited number of pieces at their disposal. Chess pieces. Portia. It's coming clear to me now, making sense. With Portia in their grasp, they intend to execute the next move. The Battle of Zarkabard. It's highly likely. Oh, there we go. It's highly likely that some movement on their part can be observed there. New developments. My camera tripping and we're good. Then this is what we must do. We take back Portia and all our chess pieces, for in doing so, we reclaim our future. And to prevent any more of your future from being devoured, we must reduce the tears of suffering, put an end to the Crystal War. That woman. She called Portia mother. That she did, so she did. Well, she's greatly mistaken if she thinks she can keep Portia. I'll bring her back, whatever it takes. Well said. Man, this cutscene's long as shit. The hour of reckoning is nigh. Oh, so there's a Taru one. Did I know that? I can't remember we've met him yet. Spite Wardens, make ready for war. Alright. Now we can't continue the story just yet. We have to go back to Pistak and do some more missions for them. Alright. To do Beneath the Mask, it's called. So, I think I'm headed towards the crystal, which is fine. I'm gonna go talk to Gentle Tiger. As always. We're just talking to some people. Seems like a quick mission. She always been standing here? I just never realized it. I'm sure. Hey, bro. He's dazed, bro. Falcon sausages, pumpkin pie, nom nom nom. Some guard. Oh, it's you, that's right, forgive me. Ever since the attempt on the president's life, I haven't been sleeping so well at night. Guardsmen like me got plenty of time to ponder. No matter how much I rack my brain, though, I can't believe that Captain Clara was behind the heinous deed. Of course, all the official announcements of the president's office are claiming it to be the work of the Tonberry, so it's not a cause to public stir. Nah, word only so. You can say that again, friend. Why does Nicholas and Five Moons? How to fare the Mithra Musketeers? They fare not at all, I'm afraid. Thanks to our erstwhile captains foraying to the field of presidential assassination, our glorious unit has been disbanded, and its members relegated to penal duty. We proudly stand before you as Nicholas and Five Moons of Disciplinary Company Skink. Zed was sent to the field with Company Jackal, no doubt to perform some suitably arduous and trivial task. Consider yourself lucky you were the only honorary member of our squad, that's right. Were you a full-fledged musketeer, you'd surely have suffered the same fate. I just cannot make sense of it, Nicholas. What unholy madness could have driven an honorable soldier to such treachery? I wish I had my answers, Five Moons, but my detective powers failed me this time. There's simply no logical motive that could account for the Captain of the Musketeers drawing steel against the very man she was sworn to protect. And yet, that's exactly what she did. Even Volker was made to feel the wrath of her treasonous blade. Thankfully, he suffered only graze wounds. Still, one thing remains clear. Captain Clara must be tracked down and made to answer for her crimes. So, this is where you slithery skinks scurried off to. We've got a situation on our hands. Disciplinary Captain Herbert, whatever is the matter? Whatever is the matter, sir? I'm your superior now, and you best not be forgetting. It's that masked meddler Zed. He's deserted his unit. What? You heard me. I said he deserted. Emergency dispatches came in from Jackal Sergeant in Bordeaux. He says your surly comrade went off on a survey of Quad-Off territory. He failed to return with a squad. I've ordered a handful of men to join the search effort, and it's time you got off your pampered postiers and joined them. You hear me, skinks? That's an order. Yes, sir. And incidentally, would you happen to have any insight into his destination? Any potential leads at all would be most. What do I look like, a goblin tipster? I haven't the time or interest to keep up with every half-baked rumor brought to me. Besides, I'm in business in Eldame. If you're going to bother someone, make it Sergeant Rainer of the Jackals. Now get lost. Next time I see you scrubs, that overgrown loafer had better be with you. What a dick. Desertion. That doesn't sound at all like Zed I know. So we hadn't suffered enough indignity, now he flouts our superiors further? What could that man possibly be thinking? But I'm afraid we haven't the leisure to ponder his motives. If we don't find him and soon, we can prepare for the worst. The worst, you say? The maximum penalty for desertion during wartime is death, after all. There are plenty of loose cannons in the disciplinary regimes, looking to impress our superiors. If one of them were to find him, why, his sentence just might be carried out on the spot. We must find him before the others do. Yes, if we can convince him to return on his own accord, there's still hope. But it'll be no small task to track him down without knowing his true intentions. In any event, there's something to be gained standing here. Let's make for Bordeaux and see what clues his Sergeant Rainer may have for us. I trust you're up to this task as well, that's right. Excellent. With our three heads together, we're bound to come up with something. Very well then, let's be off. Alright, to Bordeaux we go. What? Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, so we're gonna go to Bordeaux, so take the book to the marsh, and then we'll be right there. Bum, bum, bum. I have to find these campaign arbiters. See if I can use them. Whoops, wrong thing. Wait, what are these other mystery things? I don't think I've ever looked at this. Wait, what? Okay. That's maybe why. That's what it is. Do 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 do. Alright, in we go. Open the door. So many back and forths in this quest. Survey of the quad perimeter complete. Sergeant Ranger, sir. No movements of 100 shell-back scouts observed and recorded as ordered, sir. Yeah, took your sweet time, didn't you, maggots? Well, hand them over. And there better not be a single page out of place. Yes, sir. One, two, you expect me to read these chocobo scratches? 3, 4, bah. I've seen better quillsmanship from a gobby. 5. I said 100. Get back out there, jackals. What? You didn't even count them all. You got a problem, slugs? Then make it 200. Sorted by shell color and triplicate. And I don't care if it's raining. There better not be a single smudge on them. Now quit dragging your behinds and move. Move, I say. Give me a break already. This guy's a bigger dick than the last guy. Sergeant Rainer, sir. I don't recall being on the first name basis with no snot-nosed sissy boys. Nicholas, the company's skink, sir. This is my comrade 5 Moons. And that's right. Together we're investigating the disappearance of your man Zed. And you're doing a bloody poor job from the looks of it. If you're going to find him and quit wasting my time. And remember, if he puts up a fight, there's no need to bring him back alive. Yes, of course, sir. We just thought we might better perform our duty if you could share with us some information. Any conspicuous changes in Zed's behavior since you joined your esteemed unit? For example, his behavior. He's a bloody Galco. What do you think his behavior is? He stands around sulking and brooding like he's got a weight of the whole world on his shoulders. What does that fool know about responsibility? Got myself a whole squad full of these lads to look after. You don't see me complaining. You over there. Slacking on your duty, are we? He's like, oh, me? No. Get back to your post before I feed your sorry bones to the pugils. I said back, pick up those legs, soldier. Sulking and brooding. Would seem the matter of Captain Clara eats at our friend's soul as well. No surprise that, beneath his rough exterior, Zed was the most deeply loyal to the captain of any of us. That's it. Perhaps he still is. Perhaps the two of them are plotting something together. What? What do you say, Nicholas? Seed was our stalwart comrade, a proud mythical musketeer. Why, you now accuse him of treason. Have you forgotten, Five Moons? How quick your comrade was to come to the aid of the would-be assassin? The Captain Clara disappears and our man soon follows. Why? It's only natural to draw in a connection. Yes, whatever his motives, these actions clearly serve to abet the captain's escape. Is it possible that he is the one to... He's in on the entire plot from the beginning? What? You go too far, Nicholas. Seed may be many things, but even you cannot deny that he was among the Mythical Musketeer's most loyal men. Yes, but where did his true loyalties lie? To his unit or to his captain? If you recall, Z's promotion came at the behest of Captain Clara herself. Did he perhaps owe her a debt from many years past? A debt that he now seeks to repay? But what manner of debt? Save that they are old comrades, I've heard precious little about their past. As have I. Odd is it not? One would expect to see the two share the occasional war story, but no, they have always kept their lips tightly sealed, almost as if they have something to hide. Never paid it much heed, but in the light of recent events, it is most suspicious indeed. What bond did they share that the captain was so determined to count Seed among her men? His prowess in battle is in question, of course, and yet there are no accounts of him having distinguished himself in any other regiment. There we go. To appoint a nameless soldier, no matter how skilled, to the Mythical Musketeers is simply an unprecedented act. It would seem as this is where our answers lie. The truth of this past would surely offer a clue as to their current whereabouts, but where to begin our search? The Mythical Musketeers have been Bestock's elite since their inception. Their connection to the president makes it even more vital that the only Republic's finest are chosen for the job. I've not seen it for myself, but they say there exists a tome of records detailing the comings and goings of all officers in our unit's storied history. The previous affiliations of all members, the posts they held, deeds they've done, all should be listed there. The enrollment roster, why of course, simply brilliant, Five Moons. I'll make a scholar out of you yet. That said, will not gain access easily. Word has it that all relevant records have been confiscated as evidence in this investigation. The Iron Musketeers are sure to have it locked away in their unwielding grip. As much as it pains me to grovel at the rival's feet, we have no choice but to appeal to Captain Bartholomew. Come, that's right, Five Moons. We return to the metalworks. Alright. Back to the metalworks. That's Gentle Tiger. Fuck, that took forever to come out. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, dude, I feel like I have to take some fucking Benadryl. Captain Bartholomew, as you say, why, he was in the briefing room last I saw. I'll warn you, though, he seemed to be in an especially prickly mood. It would seem the investigation has taken its toll on us all. Alright. The enrollment records, and what business would you have with those, hmm? For all I know, you could be scheming for those treasonous friends of yours. And what if he were Bartholomew? Well, if it isn't the Mithril Skinks, to it do I owe the honor. I was simply offering your colleague a piece of honest advice. If he wishes to stay on the right side of the law, it behooves him to stay away from the likes of you. Anyhow, your request is futile as it is foolish. All records pertaining to your ignoble unit have been seized and locked away until the investigation is over. Not even my own loyal men are allowed access, let alone a couple of misfits deemed unfit for duty by the virtue of their connection to the very incident they now poke their meddling noses into. Why, nothing short of authorization from disciplinary Captain Herbert could convince me otherwise. But don't despair. I'm sure he'd simply be thrilled to make such a request on behalf of a Paris King as distinguished as you two. Alright, well, you gotta go to El Neme Necropolis then. Talk to him. There's one man who hasn't lost his knack for adding insult to injury. Still, we mustn't give in. Captain Herbert said he has business in El Neme Necropolis. We can only hope that he takes pity on our plight. Somehow I doubt it, but you never know. And I'm pretty sure I have been in there and got the book, so that's good. All right. Actually, no, hold on. It said to take the Campaign Arbiter. Let me see where that shit is. He's right here. It's this guy. Yeah. He doesn't really help. Maybe it's like you have to like do some of those battles or something first. Yeah, okay. Never mind then. It's useless to me. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I gotta look for something to eat. Girl's on her way home. She's gonna pick up some food. This is probably the last thing I do here. I might be able to do the next mission if it's short. We'll see. I don't want to upgrade. Damn it. I wish apps. I don't know why how your phone's on. It should just automatically update, like when an app has to update, but it doesn't. It's just stupid. What if I get this? Oh boy. What? Big Mac sauce? Hey, that's new. It's app exclusive. How about that? Um, Let me just finish doing this real quick. It's a lot, but I mean, I didn't eat much today, so I kind of need it. Yeesh. Alright, cool. Alright, where were we? I need to go to I-8. Damn, I had to come here twice. Kind of sucks it's not like right here in the entrance, but oh well. Let's get Scholar from this chick right here. Strange seeing NPCs in here instead of enemies. At least, you know, that far in. Oh, how about that? It's actual graves here instead of like broken up. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, Monsters haven't taken this place over yet, it seems. Business with Captain Herbert, you say? Visitors from E-Red X? Captain Herbert. You two skinks again. I told you to stay on my side unless a renegade was with you. Captain, we beg of you. I'll be frank, I don't trust the three of you as far as I can throw you. But leave him in justice. The priority now is bringing in the deserter. Should his return shed any light on the investigation, so much the better. Very well. I shall draft your authorization. To Curian, a wax seal if you could. Of course, Captain. Should be right back here, it should. My apologies, sir. It seems we've exhausted our supply. We've reserved stock of stock, but to return there would take ages, unless, of course, the Goblin, Letterbox, and Von Inlet. She's always there in a pinch to fix us up with goods we need, for a fee, of course. Last time I brought a lump of beeswax and a jar of red textile dye, and she was happy to oblige. Can I just go to Bastak? You there, soldier. Go to Bunker and procure the wax seal we need. That's an order. Nicholas, 5 Moons, will tell me all you know of Zed and Captain Clara. It would seem the secrets beyond their disappearance were deeper than any of us imagined. Okay. Well, fuck. Well, I don't have either of those things, so I'll have to go buy them. In that case, I might as well just fucking warp. Alright, so beeswax, I get from alchemy. Red textile dye from alchemy. Let's just hope they have some here. Alright, material, alchemy. 3,000, what a ripoff. Where's the other one? Red dye. $10,000. It's even more of a ripoff. Alright, we're done. Alright, now I need to go to the mines to get to the book. I go back to the necropolis in the past. Whoops. What am I doing? I mean, I guess I could have gone to that auction house first in the mines, so I'm running over there, but whatever. I also keep forgetting this damn crystal next to that auction house. What a fool. Bum, 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 bum. How cold is it outside, by the way? 58. Still kind of cold in my room. But I'll turn it off for now. So my girl don't come home and start tripping. Alright. To the past. To Necropolis. Alright, so we talked to Red X again, then after that we talked to Gentle Tiger, and then we have to go to Beaststein. Oh joy. Well, we run down here. Let me just see how long the next mission is. It seems short, but I'm not actually too sure. So we'll see. I would like to get out of the way so that way next time And start right into the main missions. Alright, bro. Seal my letter. Oh my god. What am I doing? I didn't go trade the shit. You fucking idiot. I'm a moron. So I'm tempted. I should do more of this tomorrow, but I'm almost tempted to play something else. Just because if I can get a lot of hours in, it'd be nice to like try to finish Nier sooner. But I'd probably do this. Because this game I play a lot less now, being back at work. Alright, I gotta go to the fucking Inklet, damn it. The Inklet Inlet. Keep saying that to you. Okay. On to the past. Sturfland Inklet. I didn't realize it was muted. She's way the hell on the other side of this map. Bum, 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 bum. I think once I got to blow my nose. Perfect. So I'm almost tempted to like warp out of this place once I get it. Although I don't know. I don't think 10 minutes is gonna be a bit up. Actually, this place is in Jugner. I guess that's closer than going to Bastok here, but back in the day, yeah, it would have been faster, but unless you needed the materials. That would fast travel now. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright. So we go down this bridge and then just to the left. What I started watching, that started watching it yesterday with my girl, is Obi-Wan. I didn't watch it when it first came out. You know what? Pretty good so far. I think I've watched, I think it's only 6 episodes, right? I've done 3 of them. Probably have to be off him. Alright, then we trade you. The beeswax, and you give me a cutscene. Oh, what bring you to Lita today? Waxy, you say? Don't tell me, for Red X, that right? Figures, big lug can't do anything for himself. Fine, sit tight and I whip one up for you. Lita's wax to save the day, keep your secrets tucked safe away. Here you go. You tell Red Axe this. Next time he sends someone to do his own dirty work, I'll be charging double. Got it? Alright, hopefully my warp's good to go. Nice. Considering this quest is actually called Beneath the Mask, makes me believe to think what I was saying earlier is true. That Dark Steel, whatever the fuck his name was, is actually Zed. He was like the fucking murderer back in the days, serial killer. That's why he wears the mask, covers like, you know, scar or whatever the fuck he has. Where's that going? I forgot. Fucking. Wait, why don't. Oh, I need the book. God damn it. That's right. I was like, it's not on here. Chocobo speed, engage. Oh, you know what? Totally forgot I put the Unity on. Oh, the records for this. It's gonna reset tomorrow, so I can redo it. Wait, put it on me, asshole. Oh, the scene's not that long either, which I might be. I'm sure we're gonna run into him there. Oh boy. Luckily, it's not too far in here to have to like run back out for to get to the book again. Forgot the Trout the Abuse that I'm in too. To get to F10. The book's gonna be way in the opposite direction there. At least I think it is. I think Chocobo Jig should never recast. Like, it should just stay on you unless you go into battle, then it comes off. Otherwise, it's like, oh, let me recast. Whoops. Yes, no mistaking the side or the stink of it. That's one elitist wax seals, alright. What? Go myself next time, or she'll charge double. By that, no good. Yeah, just as well. I could use some fresh air for a change. Excellent work, soldier. Skeptical as I was, speaking with these two has convinced me beyond a doubt. The fugitive I found at all costs, it would seem you're the best man for the job. I'll write up your authorization. Thank you for your trust, Captain. We are forever in your debt. No use for words, skinks. You show your gratitude by tracking down your comrade and getting to the bottom of this whole mess. That's an order. Yes, sir. We've done it, that's right. 5 moons. Now we just need to see what tantalizing secrets the archives hold. Let us return to the Republic with all speed. Come on! Oh my god. Diary's barking. I don't think my grill saw my ring didn't go off. So we should be good. I want to finish this mission before, she gets home so I can get off it. But we'll see. We have a couple steps left. Just hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright. Stock market. Come on, bro, let me in. How long is this taking to load? I have my doubts it's gonna be short. Oh, that's right. Nicholas just came rushing through here like a rabid fledermoss. Whatever do you suppose has gotten into him? At any rate, go on in. You should be right inside. Oh, that's right, 5 moons. Took the scenic route, did you? Forgive me, I simply couldn't bear to wait, so I took upon myself to peruse the records on my own. But to my surprise, it didn't take long to come across the most intriguing passage. You found a clue. The entry is questions dated CE 858, or roughly 6 years ago, it reads. In the vicinity of Horfane Cape Busadine, Captain Clara Bester of the Method Musketeers captured and took into custody the Galca War Cloud. Captured? What could this mean? What could Zed possibly have done that could call for his capture? Who was he? I'm afraid the report goes into no further detail. Still, to be chased out to the far reaches of such savage territory, it's clear enough he was up to no good. Wait, Horfane? Why does that name ring so familiar to me? Yes, of course. That was the site of the Galcan Massacre. The Galcan Massacre? You speak of the 13th. You heard of the tale, that's right. It was some 7 years ago. The 13th Regime, or Regiment, was dispatched to Busadine for a particularly perilous campaign against the Beastmen. The 13th was no ordinary unit. It was compromised entirely of Galca, you see. Some even say it was for that reason that they were chosen for such a dangerous mission. Cannot be denied, given how deep prejudices ran in those days. I mean, it was only a few years ago. It's like, we got this. We're heroes. Unfortunately, the tale comes to a tragic end. Reports from their front said that they fought dauntlessly against a foe who vastly outnumbered them. In the end, not a single brave soldier was to return. Nicholas, could there be some connection between Zeed's disappearance and the fate of the 13th? As it stands, it's only the lead we've got. Come, that's right, 5 moons. Let us make for Busadine, for Horfane. I too feel we will find our answers there. But let's be cautious. The glacier is not a forgiving place. Alright. That wasn't too long. To Busadine we go. I'm gonna hope this is the fastest route taking the book, but if not, oh well. Why did I pick that one? Alright, we need to go to F10. Oh, come on. Are you fucking serious? God damn it. I don't have time for your shit, bro. Don't you fucking come over here. Alright, so you need to get to F10. Yeah, that's not too far. I do think I need to come down here though, right? Yeah. I have to go up a little bit. I mean, this is down, but you get what I'm saying. Right, for where I'm going. South, okay. You got the other ramp now. Or I guess down, but... Alright, now I think from this one... Yes. I'm gonna go this way. Let's lead me to F10. Right? Yeah. Assuming it's this monument then. Zeed. He's gonna fuck up these orcs himself. Oh shit, maybe not. That was Clara. That's one more you owe me, Warcloud. Captain Clara. I knew it. They were in it together all along. Captain Clara, Zeed, the two of you have much to answer for. Have you even the slightest conception of what you've done? Captain, I know you would come. I too would hear your answers. Zeed? Ever since that day, I've struggled to piece it all together. The bonds we share bear the strength of time. Through the years I've known you, I've always to be an honorable captain and a true friend. I wanted to believe, I had to believe, that you had your reasons for doing what you did. But no, I cannot understand. I cannot forgive. There are no circumstances, no motives that could excuse an act of cold-blooded treason. Zeed, it seems I've caused for you all a bit of trouble. You have my apologies, but I fear I had no other choice. The President is in league with the Beastmen. Even now he plots in the shadows of the Republic's demise. Is that true? What's this nonsense? Do you have any proof? If anyone is in league with the enemy, it's you. We've already seen it through your little dark steel hurricane charade. Disguising an Ahriman as the notorious killer for reasons I can't even begin to fathom. So you too have been poisoned by the Preen's venomous veins. But not you, Zeed. You trust me, don't you? Captain, No, Zeed, pay no heed to her lies. RBDB. Shady here now. The past. Zeed, surely you haven't forgotten by whose good graces you stand here today. Whose charity the murderer became a musketeer. Murderer? I still believe in you, Zeed. Your friends may have gone over to the darkness, but you shall remain true to the end, until we meet again. She's like, look, a card. Warp. Zeed, what does she mean murderer? She's fabricating stories, isn't she? Just like that nonsense about the president? Tell me she lies, Zeed. Tell me she lies. The captain speaks true. No, it can't be. That scar. Yep, told you. Called it. Dark Steel Hurricane? Hey, we finally see a mask list though too. So many years later. But why? Couldn't forgive them. They left us to die. Forgive who? Who left you who to die? You're making no sense, Zeed. It was 7 long years ago. We were on an expedition to the north when we came under sudden ambush by the Beastmen. The enemy came in great numbers. To the aid of the patrol unit stationed nearby, we could have withstood them. But no, those accursed Humes came, gave but a single glance in our direction, and went on their way. So we fought alone, to our deaths. What? But that's not what the records say. And this surprises you, Five Moons? Who writes the histories? No Galka, I tell you. That scar, it's the mark of the 13th Regiment, a once proud band of which now only I remain. Did to himself. That day as I lay on the battlefield, why is this bloody green? It's surrounded by bloodied corpses of my comrades, my brothers, my friends, by whose side I would fight and laugh no more. I carved this mark into my forehead and swore a vow to myself. Try as they may to rewrite the past, I would show them there is no one who would never ever forget the injustices of that day. So you hunted them down, murdered them in cold blood, and mutilated their foreheads as you did your own? You call that justice? Have you any idea what you've done? The man who took for a comrade turns out to be no more than a savage killer. We've been serving alongside a murderer this whole time, 5 moons. It seems that the Mithril Musketeers deserve their fate. Zeed, can you begin to express the depths to which you betrayed us? Be gone from my sight, and see that your blood-stained blade never disgraces the Mithril Musketeers again. That's him. That's the renegade. Zeed of Company Jackal, I place you under arrest for desertion. Well, that's not good. I mean, clearly we know he gets out, but... Take him away, and you've got my permission to break a bone or two. In fact, make that in order. It's cruel and unusual punishment, bro. Seems even a lousy few skinks are good for their word, after all. Ever thought of coming over to the Jackals? I've got a shortage of capable men in my squad. Anyway, here's something for your troubles. Now don't get yourself killed on your return. Yeah, reward. Nice. Thank you, that's right. You can take that with you. We couldn't have done this without your help. This whole affair with Z doesn't sit well with me, but there's little we can do here. Let's return to the Republic and consider our next move. Super Re-Razor? What the fuck? The Re-Raze effect of this potion is even stronger than that of the High Re-Razor. Sure, I mean, not like we really need it, but I guess you could use it once to get rid of it. I keep forgetting I do have this. I can put this somewhere, but who cares? Just petting my dog, she's shedding all over me. Alright, our next mission takes place at the vacancy back of the stock markets. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's warp there, and I'll end it there. That way, next time I play this, we're right there to start right away. Good shit so far. Let me see how far we are actually in the missions. Oh wow, where are we? Still have a ways to go. But let's see what you're doing. The next mission we have to do is what price loyalty, and then we need more goddess missions. Alright, we do a bunch of those. Looks like we have 2 more nation missions after that. I think that's it. Because there is another nation mission, but it looks like they're all the same when it comes to the nations. I mean, they're all named differently, but it's kind of like the same thing. So maybe 2 more streams of like straight goddess content will be done. Maybe 1 more, depending on how much I can stream this tomorrow and how long the quests are and stuff, you know? You never know. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Gentle Tiger and I'm just gonna log off there. But yeah, good shit today. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please YouTube, like, share, subscribe, Twitch, give me a follow. And I'll see you guys next time when we continue more Winds of the Goddess. I think I will just do straight this. I do still want to do the artifact armor for the other stuff, but I'm not worried about doing it right now. And then the one thing I think I do want to do soon is the weapon skill quest for Dagger, which I should probably do that sooner than later. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Late.